how's it feel to be back on the hard courts in DC, competing during this season? That's about it.
Hi. Yeah, I love the hard court season. I think I love grass. I love hard courts, so it's nice that this is part of the season. And just I've been working really hard and just trying to get in the best shape possible.
I saw you practicing, and you had your right.
Right. Yeah.
Is it maintenance, or is there something the matter?
It's just something that has been nagging a little bit, but hopefully it'll be fine.
What goes through the process after Wimbledon? Resetting, resting, vacation, birthday. What's the fun non-training part that goes into getting ready for the hard court season?
Well, I took a little bit of time off just because it's been a long season so far already, and needed a few days off. And then I went back into really tough training. Had my old trainer come in and just really push me to my limits and get me in the best shape possible, and spend some hours on the court as well. So it's been good.
Hi, Caroline. You had a choice between coming here to play the City Open, and there's also a WTA tournament out in San Jose. How did you decide on one over the other?
I think it's all about scheduling as well. This was easier for me to come from Europe. First of all, I like Washington as well. It's great. You stay on East Coast time. There's a lot of factors for me coming here. I just prefer being on this side, I think. And then it's easy flight to go up to Montreal from here.
Hi, Caroline. Just wanted to ask, you're heading into the hard court run for the U.S. Open, having won a Grand Slam on a hard court for the first time. Just wondered, how does that change the way you feel at this point in the season heading into that U.S. Open tune-up?
Well, it's great. It feels great to have won my first Grand Slam, and it was a great 2 weeks. But at this point, you just have to keep grinding and keep having to work hard. And I'm just trying my best to be in the best shape possible leading into the U.S. Open. That's really all I can do.
There's been some time since the Australian Open now. It's been over 6 months. Have you reset on your hunger and motivation and kind of staying thirsty? Is there a certain, a switch right now going into the U.S. Open?
No, I think there's always, if you're not hungry, if you don't have the motivation, you may as well not play. So I think the motivation and the hunger has always been there. So it's really nothing new. Every time you reach a milestone, it's all about resetting and starting over. So that's kind of the same thing after the Australian Open. Nothing really changed.
Hi, Caroline. Welcome back to Washington. We just wanted to ask, what are your favorite things about playing in this tournament?
There's many great things. I think obviously being the start of the hard court season, it brings great memories to me. I think it's a great city. Yesterday we walked around in the city a little bit, and I think it's a great feel for me. It's more of a European feel. You can walk places, and there's a lot of people outside, and there's a lot of good restaurants and stuff like that. So I really enjoy it. And obviously there's a lot of green areas around town as well, which I think is really awesome. So yeah, I've had a great time so far, and I really think the city is really great.
So we're going to have a Charleston question here. What food have you enjoyed in D.C.?
Actually, yesterday we went to a steakhouse, BLT Prime, I think it was. It was really good. I really enjoyed that. Then we went to a couple of different restaurants around the hotel. There's the street with lots of little restaurants, so we tried a couple of those. I'm looking for recommendations if you have any.